Where great stories begin.
Hello there, I'm Raham Pilares, a final year student studying English Language and Literature at Universitas Pendidikan, Indonesia. During my studies, one of the things that I dread the most is when I need to conduct my lecture, either to ask questions, ask for syllabus, or to consult a project or a research. Sometimes conducting a lecture can be downright intimidating, right? So if you feel the same as me, here are some tips on things that we should and shouldn't do when we need to conduct a lecture. But for your information, this is based on my knowledge and personal experience as a student who conduct many lectures during my 4-year studies. So now, let's get on started with the things that we should avoid when we need to conduct a lecture. The first one is being wordy. Lecturers are busy people. They teach many classes, prepare lessons, and also conduct research. If we put many unnecessary details in our message, it will be very inconvenient for them to read our message and also disadvantage for us, since it will take longer for the lecturer to respond to our message. The second one is being informal. No matter how easygoing they are when they teach in a class, never mistake it of being informal when we need to contacting them. Being informal can be considered as highly disrespectful. And the last one is no call rule. As far as I know, many lecturers prefer message over call. Since we don't know their schedule, we might call them at the wrong time. They might still teach in a class or maybe attend a meeting and being a speaker in a seminar. So message is much more convenient. Then, how do we contact or communicate with our lecturer appropriately? The first thing that you can do is put a profile picture. Don't be shy, put your beautiful face as a profile picture since it will be easier for a lecturer to identify you. The second one is greeting and addressing your lecturer. In every message that you write for your lecturer, don't forget to greet them and address them. For instance, it can be, "Good morning Mr. Ab," or "Selamat pagi Bu Caca." After greetings and addressing your lecturer, you can put unggah-unggu. So unggah-unggu is a Japanese word that means how someone addressing someone older in a respectful way. Unggah-unggu in message can be "sorry to bother you" or "maaf mengganggu." But you can choose to put it or not in your message. After unggah-unggu, go straight to introduce yourself or identify yourself. Don't write generic message or only write your first name. Put an F.4 where you explain what class that you took with your lecture or what semester that you are in. After introduce yourself, you can go straight to the point. You can immediately ask your question and make it clear and understandable. After that, close your message by saying thank you. It will give a good impression and shows that you are grateful for your lecture effort to answer or respond to your message. I think that's the tips that I can give you. Hope it is useful. Good luck on your studies. Have a good day. Stay safe and stay healthy. Bye-bye.
Blake Lively ever said that the most beautiful thing you can wear is confidence. Hi everyone, my name is Nur Ashifa, and today I will be talking about ways to improve self-confidence. So what is self-confidence and how do we improve it? Self-confidence is an attitude about your skills and abilities. Therefore, if you want to have a good self-confidence, first, you should trust and accept yourself. You should also have a good sense of control in your life. In other words, you need to know what version of you that you want to be. In my experience, knowing the answer of what version of me that I want to be helps me in many ways. In that way, I start to think of things that I am good at. For example, as a student, I know we all want to get good grades, right? But sometimes we have to realize that we cannot always get an A. For that reason, we have to know what subjects that we are good at and start to focus on those subjects. Stop focusing on your weakness, get over it, and try to sharpen the things that you are good at. Another thing that I still do is that I set some goals and set out the steps that I need to take to achieve my goals. I am a type of person who is easily motivated because I know what I want to do and what I want to be. Having a big goal is a must. However, small and simple goals also matter. Some smaller goals we reach today will eventually lead us to the biggest goal. So just aim for small achievements that you can tick off the list to help you gain confidence in your ability to get stuff done. Lastly, be brave to take a change. You are the one in control of your mind. You will never ever feel confident if you still cannot believe in yourself. You will never improve your self-confidence if what you keep in mind is how you cannot do this and that. When you work out your passion, commit yourself to giving it a go. To sum up this talk, I will give a quote from Robert Staubeck. Confidence comes from hours and days and weeks and years of work and dedication. So I hope this video could help you in improving your self-confidence. Thank you for watching and bye!
Hello guys, my name is Salma. I'm currently in my 4th semester learning in English Literature program. In this video, I'll share things that you need to do during online classes. Well, many of us feel demotivated doing online learning because we have to look at a single screen for a long time. To solve these problems, here I have some tips for you to do. By following these simple and easy steps, I believe you will feel motivated doing online learning. So, the first step that you need to do is sit 10 minutes before the class started. Don't try to join the class after it started because it will ruin your mood. Second, make your environment pleasant. Set your room for the class. Also, don't forget to keep it clean and neat. Don't do it on the bed because it will make you feel sleepy. Third, don't forget to take a pen and a paper. Taking a note will help you make your mind and brain freely. You can also use Microsoft Word if you want. Fourth, keep a glass of water on your table. In case you feel thirsty or even sleepy, drink water can help. Fifth, avoid using your phone during the classes. If you keep scrolling on social media during the class, you can understand the lesson. So, try to focus more when the lecturer explains the lesson. Sixth, don't eat while you are learning. This bad habit will kill your enthusiasm for the class. So, focus at one word in one time. It will improve your efficiency. Seventh, be an active participant in the class. Some of us may avoid the question from our lecturer by saying, "I'm sorry, I have a bad connection." Well, that's not good, guys, because we have a responsibility to be honest and to be attentive to our lecturer. If you guys listen to your lecturer very well, I believe you guys can answer the question smartly. 8. Don't be shy to ask questions. If you have any question regarding to your lesson, just ask your lecturer. Also, try to use smart techniques in your online learning platforms such as using raise hand in your Zoom classes. You can also use or give reaction emojis to your friend's presentation. 9th, always greet your lecturer. After your class is finished, don't forget to say thank you because it will make them happy as well as it's one of the best morals that we can learn from online learning. Last but not least, done and dusted. Take your note that you wrote during the class and make it complete by adding some extra details. Also, do your homework earlier than do that. Well, that's all things that you need to do during online classes. I hope you find this very helpful and now I challenge you to do it all. If you guys have any more tips, please share them on the comment. And don't forget to like and share. Good luck and see you!
Hello everyone, my name is Sophia Al-Khalifi.
I'm a student majoring in English Language and Literature, Universitas Pendidikan, Indonesia. It has been approximately a year since we have undergone online learning due to the pandemic. Many students complain that online learning is considered ineffective and there are still many shortcomings. But do you know that behind shortcomings, there are always advantages? So this is where I will discuss. Let's take advantages during pandemic to gain more knowledge and experience through online learning. First, if you are tired for looking at the Zoom, listening to the lecture, you can watch YouTube about the material you are studying as an additional resource to maximize your learning. Second, if you are suffer of all the unending assignments, you can take part in online conferences to be able to enjoy your online vacation or just to make some new friends while refreshing your mind. Furthermore, if you feel that online learning can't improve your skills, you can take part in several online competitions that you can participate in from home. You can also try different fields outside of your major to get out of your comfort zone. Online learning thus limits students from all activities inside our campus, but it gives you the freedom to seek many opportunities outside of campus. Even at home, you still have many opportunities to excel and participate in several activities that can improve your abilities, as long as you are enthusiastic and don't easily feel satisfied in learning. I think that's all from me. See you at an offline meeting with a mountain achievement during online learning. Cheerio!
Have you ever felt you miss your home so much that you are ready to leave everything behind and go to your home right away? Believe me, I felt that too. My name is Tiara, and today I will give you some tips on how to deal with your homesickness. Not only freshmen, but I, myself, a final year student in this major, still feel a bit homesick every now and then. So, how do I do it? The first tip that I can give you is to distract the feeling by keeping yourself busy. Being alone and isolating yourself in your room will only make your homesickness grow stronger, as you will spend more time thinking about your home, your family, or your friend. Try to distract the feeling by doing something that you like. For example, if you like to watch a movie, you can go to a cinema, or you can watch it in your room. Or if you like to read a book, you can go to a library, or you can find a calm, quiet place so you can peacefully read your book. Or even if you like to go shopping, you can find any shop center, whether the nearest or the busiest one, and you can go enjoy yourself. The second tip that I can give you is to try to find someone that you can relate to. You are not alone. There must be other uni friends that also study in a different city like you. They probably feel the same homesickness as you. Lean and share your problems with them, and do not afraid to ask for help, because someday in the future, they probably will need your help too. It's a win-win solution. The third and my last tip for you is to find your own comfort place, whether it's your uni bedroom, or a library, or a coffee shop, or even any place that you like. In my case, there is a coffee shop near the campus that I really like. I find some comforts there, and I can hang out and do a lot of things there. You can find your own comfort place too. I hope those tips will help you to deal with your homesickness. It will take some time to get used to a new place, but somehow, sooner or later, you will be more comfortable in your new place. Hang Hang on a bit more. I know you can do it. Good luck!
Hello everyone, my name is Shanti Lianti, and in this video I'd like to share with you about why you should stop comparing yourself to other students. Comparing ourselves to other students or other people sometimes can motivate us to be better, but it doesn't always work out that way for everyone. And during my first semester, I used to compare myself to my classmates, and I remember on the first day of college, my classmates were already able to speak English fluently with good accent, and they were able to answer the question asked by the lecturer, while I was still struggling to understand what the lecturer was saying. And then I started to think, am I really worthy to be in this major? The more I compared myself to them, the more such questions filled up my mind, and I ended up spending the whole semester feeling insecure of my abilities. And then one day I realized that comparing myself to other students is not good for me, that I should stop. The problem is when we compare ourselves to other students or other people, we tend to compare their success to our failure. We tend to compare their strengths to our weaknesses, and I think it is really destructive, because when you do that kind of comparison, you'll start doubting yourself, you'll start doubting your potential, and the worst thing that could happen is you'll be less confident about yourself. Comparison is also the source of unhappiness, because it almost always creates such negative feelings like insecurity, envy, jealousy, and ingratitude. And it is also wasting your time. Just think the amount of time you have poured to compare yourself to other students or other people, while you could have think of something else that is more important. There will always be someone better than you in college, and you have to accept that, because in college there is no competition like once we were in schools. The real competition is actually between you and yourself. So instead of comparing yourself to other students, why don't you try to compare yourself to you? Because you don't need to be better than your classmates, you just need to be better than you were before. And trust me, once you stop comparing yourself to other students, you'll enjoy your study more. Well, hopefully you can learn something from this video, and don't forget to be grateful and appreciate yourself today. Thank you for listening, and have a great day. Bye bye.